It seems we're finally one step closer to overcoming cancer. The cancer vaccine from Merck and Moderna showed positive results in its first late-stage trial, raising hopes it could become a treatment. This study is significant because it's a phase 3 clinical trial with over 1,100 patients, not just an early experiment. This is the first time in human history that an immunotherapy cancer vaccine has passed a phase 3 clinical trial. This isn't a major cancer, but skin cancer, and since cancer development mechanisms are similar, there are many positive outlooks. Because of this, Moderna's stock price once surged by more than 135. Everyone is truly dreaming of a rosy future. According to a report by Reuters, Merck and Moderna conducted clinical trials by administering intismeran, an mRNA-based personalized vaccine, together with Merck's immunotherapy drug Keytruda. Patients with advanced or high-risk melanoma had their cancer removed by surgery, but still faced a high risk of recurrence. In this trial, the combination therapy achieved the main goal of reducing cancer recurrence and also showed positive results on the secondary endpoint of metastasis-free survival, meaning preventing cancer from spreading to other organs. What's important here is that this approach helps the immune system detect cancer cells that may remain even after surgery. Melanoma isn't common among skin cancers, but if it spreads, it can be extremely deadly. For high-risk patients, treatment shouldn't stop at surgery. Additional therapy is needed to lower the risk of cancer returning. This study showed that in this area, the combination of personalized vaccines and immunotherapy drugs can be effective. The term personalized vaccine also has an important meaning. Even with the same melanoma, each patient's cancer cells have different genetic traits and mutations. The researchers analyzed each patient's tumor to identify specific mutations present in the cancer cells for each individual, and based on this, they designed personalized vaccines for each patient. In other words, instead of administering the same vaccine to all patients, this approach creates treatments tailored to the characteristics of each patient's cancer cells, and they also succeeded in drastically reducing the time required. Keytruda is then used to boost immune cells' attack on cancer. As an immune checkpoint inhibitor, it blocks signals that prevent immune cells from targeting cancer. The personalized vaccine triggers an immune response to help cells recognize cancer, while Keytruda maintains the immune attack. Together, they combine their effects. However, this announcement doesn't mean the cancer vaccine will be commercialized right away. The research team is currently continuing to analyze additional indicators, including overall survival rate, and specific clinical data will be released at an upcoming international medical conference. It has not yet been decided when an application for approval will be submitted to the U.S. Food and Drug Administration, FDA. Since these results were confirmed in melanoma, separate trials are needed to see if similar effectiveness occurs in other cancers. Merck and Moderna are studying personalized cancer vaccines for other cancers, including non-small cell lung cancer, bladder cancer, and kidney cancer. If these phase 3 trial results hold with more data, personalized mRNA technology could become even more important in cancer treatment. In particular, this announcement is drawing significant attention in the pharmaceutical industry because personalized treatments, where the characteristics of a patient's cancer cells are analyzed and therapies are designed accordingly, have shown results in a large-scale clinical trial.